everybody. Good practice, good 2-minute drill dominated by our defense, who did a tremendous job in that. We'll have a lighter practice tomorrow. It'll be mostly special teams oriented, as well as our into game situation. So basically a specialty practice, and then we'll come back on Saturday and have a full scrimmage, which will be preseason game 2. Will be great to be able to do. Ended up holding Clayton, Bradley, and Austin Jackson again. Hopefully we'll get them back early next week. And Chase Williams actually came back today, looking good, as well as life from Eric Croman-Hoke, which was good. He got quality work today. So getting ready to get a couple guys back, hopefully for mock game week next week. With that, I'll take any questions that you got. Liam has got a little bit of a turf toe, just a sprain in the toe, probably a week thing. And we're hoping to get him back sometime next week, but just precautionary. When you have those things, it takes a little while.
Is there a target for utility to come back?
He actually sprinted full speed yesterday. Came back today and got some more work. So he won't do any of the live scrimmage. He'll do some individual drill work, and then hopefully by next week we can integrate him in. But he hit his numbers and is looking good. Him and Derek both.
Can he be able to go on the scrimmage?
No. He's gonna. Basically, we progressed him to 7-on-7 today, so he did individual and 7-on-7 today. He will get no live teamwork on Saturday and be hopefully ready to go for mock game week. But he's feeling really good. We're kind of having to try to hold him back right now. He's feeling good.
Do you feel good about kind of holding him out just because of all the football he's played?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you're talking about a kid that's started for 4 years, and sometimes being a coach and having to focus on each and every play when you're not in, and having to train younger kids is actually a help sometimes, and that's what he's been doing. Our morning walkthroughs that we do, he gets a lot of that teamwork, making the calls so everybody's hearing him, obviously being the quarterback of the defense, but he's getting plenty of mental work right now, and that's good. I'm hoping that he comes back fresh-legged, getting ready for game 1.
Clay, what are your thoughts on the quarterback's interceptions today?
I thought there was some decision making in a 2-minute situation that obviously I wouldn't know. They want to have those throws back. He'll correct it off the tape, and we'll do it again on Saturday. That's part of putting him in those situations, is learning from failures, and hopefully they'll turn into successes next time.
Are the quarterbacks having a bit of a hard time with protections?
No, not really. Actually, the other day I was bragging on JT in our pass period yesterday of actually re-sliding a protection against Marvell. Marvell's triggered early and he saw the rotation. He actually re-slid the protection. I thought that was a heck of a deal for an 18-year-old kid to be able to notice that from a vet. Clancy's throwing a lot of pressures at the offense. That's what we've designed these practices to do, is to try to make it as hard on the quarterbacks as we can. We feel that's going to progress them the best way, not make it easy on them. And there are going to be some mistakes. That comes with any young quarterback. So I don't want an easy world right now. We'll build confidence in football games.
Tell us a little bit about what was going on at the pool.
Yeah, we cooled off a little bit. They've had this is practice number 12. It's been a great camp. We got Salute to Troy tomorrow, and then a live scrimmage on Saturday. So we allowed the kids to have a little fun and swim in the pool.
What have you kind of seen from Isaiah Langley and Greg Johnson as they've competed for that starting spot at corner?
I've seen great competition, and that's what this field is about. Is everybody understands that the best man's going to play, and I've loved how those two have competed. I see Isaiah, who's a seasoned vet, who's played a lot of football, and then Greg Johnson, who's a very hungry person that wants to be on that field, and they've upped their level. I think they've made each other better the way they're competing. So I can see them both playing in the opening game with the performances that they've had.
What's the biggest growth you've seen in Greg in that spot?
You can tell his confidence in the system right now. You know, he has knowledge. He always had skill set, but when you first come in and you're talking about an NFL defensive system, it takes a little time. And you know, to be able to have that red shirt year, then come back and be able to get some reps like he did in spring, go through our summer player run program practices, he's a lot better where he was a year ago. He's always had skill set. Now he has knowledge.
Last year, this team, I think it was 120th in the country and giving up 40 yards or more pass plays and
You were
115.
the best of the world at
Well,
stats,
I'm
Dan,
just
I swear.
115th and 30 yards and like 98th and 20-yard pass.
Mhm.
What's changed? What happened with those athletes that was going on last year, and what's going to change this year?
Well, I think one of the things is remember what league you're in also. I think that comes into play. I always say that a lot of times you see less rushing yards than you do passing yards in this league because we're a pass-heavy league. But obviously explosive plays we always try to limit. And I think our secondary has been bolstered this year, one by depth and one by experience, or an older group now. And I think there'll be a fresher group because we're going to be able to play more kids and hopefully be better in that second half, especially down the stretch. But I think it's a little bit of both. I think one, you're in a pass-heavy league, and two, you know, we're going to be able to be a little bit deeper, a little bit more experienced in the coverages that if you've noticed out here, what Clancy's throwing at people right now is ridiculous. I mean, it's hard on a quarterback right now.
Let's do one more. Think we have to refill the pool?
There was a couple big men swimming around. Yeah, they probably got plenty of water up there. It was good to cool off. But thanks, guys. Appreciate it.